Hello, my lovely Scorpios. I am Jessica from Willowvine's Intuitive Vibes, and I will be doing a reading today. Um, I'm doing monthlies, but I'm not labeling them that way because time is fluid and spirit does not work on, the man-made structure of time. So whenever you click on this video, view this video, whether it's today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, or a year from now, if the message resonates, you were meant to hear it at that time. So I just don't want people to get stuck on dates because that really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I'm not trying to project out too far, so hopefully it's within a month's time from when you view this video. I just wanted to say thank you for all your love and support, all the emails and encouragement that's been sent my way during my break. I haven't uploaded videos in about 2 months because I've been dealing with health issues and, I still haven't found a job and all that happy stuff. So I was in kind of a dark place, but I have come out of it and I'm feeling better, physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it. I still have, some health concerns that I'm dealing with, but I'm definitely on the up and up and feeling so much better than I was. I was just blocked for a while and didn't want to do readings and put my personal issues into you guys' readings. I just wanted it to be a collective thing, and I wasn't clear-headed enough to do it. So anyways, thank you for your love and support. I just want to let everybody know this is a general reading. It will not apply to every Scorpio. I wish I could do that, but I can't. It's not a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading, please email me or go to my website and you can message me on there. My information's in the box below. I will gladly get you out all the pricing and information that you need. Donations are always welcome. I'm working on a Patreon account as well, so that to make things easier and just checking out different avenues. We will get this ball rolling. I've had a lot of people ask me how they can contribute and to make things easier for me, or to how to buy a reading and all that stuff. So I just want you guys to know that I am up and running, and I'm so thankful for everyone who has purchased a personal reading. I absolutely love doing this for you guys. And I did not want to do a long intro, but guess what? It is 2 minutes and 41 seconds in, and I'm done with my intro. It is what it is. If you have any questions or concerns or anything, just hit me up. You can send me an email, like, share, comment, subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the better off I am, pretty much. And I tend to focus on my subscribers. So if you're interacting with me, commenting, liking, and all that, I'm more apt to pick up on your energy in the future. So with that said, I will shut my mouth on my personal stuff and all the general mumbo jumbo and dive right in. So this reading is basically coming to me as healing. The first 2 cards out we have for your overall energy is Healer of the Ages and 4th Chakra Archangel Raphael, which are actually very good cards, especially in the upright. So I'm very happy to hear that, Scorpio. I feel like whoever I'm reading for is on the right track. Like trying to mend relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic or just business partnerships, on the right track with your career, with a craft, or it could be a craft, like if you're into magic and stuff. I just feel like you guys are on the right path, and you weren't always, or if you were doubting yourself. There was a lot of self-doubt in the past, like, am I on the right path? Am I doing, like, almost not trusting your intuition, is what I'm feeling. And I sense that for whoever this is for, you're finally learning how to not only have faith in the universe and spirit and whatever you believe in, but faith in yourself, and to trust your intuition and just to trust the inner knowing that you have, your gut feelings and stuff. Because I feel like even though you're a very intuitive sign, Scorpio, you don't always listen. it's almost like you don't always trust your own intuition about your own life, about your path, about your situation, or relationships. It's like you can help other people, and I feel like you do. I feel like for whoever this is for, you're very helpful, you're very nurturing. You take on the pain and struggles of others, and you try to help work them through their shit, basically, but you have a really difficult time guiding yourself. And I feel like you're opening up to that, so you're finally seeing things for what they are. And you know, if you're not liking the direction that you're going or your circumstances, you're making those positive changes because you're taking the time to really go within. Even if you're not meditating, which I feel like a lot of you are, in a sense, you just have faith in yourself now, and you know what you want, and you're going to do whatever you can to achieve this. So with Healer of the Ages, I clarified with the Kipper deck, and I got main male, expectation, and mature man. So I mean, there could be a gentleman in the mix here. So if this is relationship wise, I could be speaking to a female, or this is a female who is taking on the masculine energy, because it's not gender based. But with the Kipper deck, I tend to, if it says main male, that is a man, in my eyes. But take it where it resonates. Like I said, it's not based off gender. It's energy that we're dealing with, and energy is fluid. It could be vice versa. So if this isn't you, it could be someone you're dealing with, or just someone in your environment. I get a sense that this is like growth, maturing, coming into yourself. Like I said before, like you helping other people but not helping yourself. I feel like you're ascending to a higher level on multiple levels, like, you know, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. You're just ascending. You're actually taking the time to heal yourself and work on you, and not just the people around you. I also feel like if we're talking about a relationship here, if this is an ex-partner, or it could be a current partner, just your partner or someone that you're heavily thinking about or want to reconnect with, I feel like in the past, whatever caused this breakup or disconnect, because sometimes you can be with somebody and you still feel so far away from them, even if they're physically there, they're emotionally moved on somewhere else or whatever. You just don't have that bond. I feel like whoever your partner is, or the male in this situation, has matured greatly. Like, they might be trying to come in and heal a situation with you, whether it's just for closure or to rekindle romance, or just to have a friendship or start off a business or something like that. I'm feeling more love here, though. I feel like in the past I heard man-child, so I feel like you had the expectation of this individual maturing. Like, you want a commitment, you want to be with me, you want to marry me, you want whatever, then, you know, you need to be a man. You can't keep running around with all these floozies, or making split decisions and being super spontaneous, or spending all our money, or whatever. This has to be a team effort. And I feel like somebody wants to come in and try to heal the situation and show you or tell you that they have accomplished what you've always expected from them, what you've always wanted. Like, they're maturing. So somebody's going to put on their big boy pants and come forward, or their big girl pants. I just feel like somebody has done a lot of inner work, probably had a lot of sleepless nights, shed a lot of tears. You know, I feel I have this sense of regret that I feel for not being the man that I should have been. Like, I see a relationship in my head where one person gave and gave and gave. Like, say you both worked, but you came home and you cooked and you cleaned and you took care of the kids if there are children involved. You took care of your partner. You made sure that they were always happy and healthy and taken care of, like, in every way. And it wasn't reciprocated. Like, they were not there for you. I feel like it was almost like you two were in love, but the female in the situation was more like a mother figure to her partner. It's like I hear like an argument like, I don't want to be your mother, I'm not your mother, stop acting like a child, kind of thing. It's almost like there was one person who had to control the situation just to keep structure or a sense of structure, because the other person just wasn't doing it. They weren't contributing or doing their fair share in this relationship. So it was a struggle, and I feel like somebody stepped out, somebody hurt the other person, this quote unquote man child or whoever the immature individual was in this relationship. I feel like they had multiple partners. I don't think that they just cheated with one person. I think it was multiple people, and I think it was like emotional cheating and physical, because it started off kind of like, you know, flirty. Maybe they were hiding their phone from you, changing their passcodes. If a phone call would come in, they would hide in the bathroom or go outside so that they weren't near you, so that you couldn't hear their conversation, which just rose up a bunch of red flags for you, and it put a lot of strain on the relationship, and you didn't trust them. So I feel like maybe that person made you feel very insecure to the point where maybe you did have to spy on them. Maybe you did things that you regret because you felt that you had to, because you knew that they were lying. And I just feel like this person wants to come back in and heal that, whether it's just for closure, to be friends, or to rekindle something. And ultimately, Scorpio, that is up to you if you want to take this person back or even talk to them. With the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, that's all about healing from a heartbreak, healing on an emotional level, a spiritual level. It's opening up your heart chakra. And like I said before, you were very giving, nurturing, and I feel like you still are, but with this card, you're starting to realize that you are most important. You are number one in your own life. If you're not doing well, then nobody else around you is. Like, you can't give more than you have. So if you don't love yourself and take care of yourself and nurture yourself, how can you do that to other people? You might be able to, in a sense, but it's not like 100% genuine, and you're not going to be at your best. It's just going to drain you even more because you're not taking the time for yourself. So I feel like you are now. I feel like you're putting yourself first. And some people might be looking at you thinking that you're selfish or conceited or whatever, but they don't know your inner demons, your inner turmoil. They don't know what got you to where you are today. They don't know your struggle, basically. So you can't judge a book by its cover. And it's okay that you don't care what these people think, because you need to do this for yourself. This has been a long time coming, Scorpio, for whoever this is for. And I clarified that with despair, concern, and message. So, like I said, you're healing from all of this. I feel like if this is this relationship I was talking about with the man-child, you know, like there was no equal give and take in that, it made you feel really lonely. It broke your heart. Like you felt like you weren't good enough, that no matter what you did, what you said, that you could never make this person happy. And I always tell people that happiness comes from within. And sorry about my computer doing that. And it's like happiness is individual. It's okay to be in a relationship and know that that person brings you happiness, like you have good times together, go on adventures, whatever. But it is such a huge burden and responsibility to place your happiness on someone. Like, they cannot be your happiness, because you're just going to get disappointed. You're just going to get hurt. That's way too much to put on somebody. And a lot of people do that subconsciously. They don't even realize that they're doing it. And then when the relationship fails or something happens, they are so traumatized and devastated that it's almost like every area of their life just falls apart, because they feel like they can't live without this person, which is not the truth. It's just how you feel because you literally put that huge weight on that person's shoulders, and it's no wonder that they couldn't handle it. That's too much. I don't want anyone's happiness to be my responsibility. I love making people happy and making them feel good and helping them, but that's different. If I'm not there, they're still okay. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But I feel like with all this heart chakra work that you've been doing and opening up and helping yourself mainly, like staying more self-focused, which is what you should be doing, something has come up. I feel like this person who has grown and matured has sent you a message, and you might be concerned about going down that road again with this individual. It's like, it's almost like it puts you on a crossroads where, you know, I'm doing better now. Should I backtrack? Is this a karmic lesson that I don't want to repeat, or are we meant to be? Because I do feel like you do love this person, whoever this is, but there's a lot of fear here, because a lot of concern, I should say, that history is going to repeat itself. Like, you might be thinking, like, yeah, you're presenting yourself like you understand, you said you're sorry, you've matured, you've grown, you know what you want now, but do you? Like, are you blowing smoke up my ass like you did before, or is this the truth? So that's where the faith comes in. If this is something that you really want and you've been waiting for this person to return, you know, definitely take the time to consider it, and don't rush it, basically. So do what's best for you. And if there are any red flags and you feel like this is history repeating itself, then don't leap. But yeah, somebody's coming back with an apology. That's what I really feel. They're going to say that they have grown up, that they saw the error in their ways, and they would like to reconnect with you because they feel lost without you. They want to right their wrongs. And I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. They also, with messages, they could either text you, talk to you on social media, call you, or write you an old-fashioned letter. I have a sense that this person has written you letters in the past while you were together, like probably the I'm sorry letters, or I fucked up, or whatever. Some of you may still have these letters. But I also feel like since you've been gone, this person has written to you. They just haven't sent it. Or it's almost like when you start texting somebody and then you're like, nope, and you delete it, like, I can't say this kind of thing. So there's definitely fear around that, but I do feel like communication is coming in soon for someone. Or it already has, and it's got you all up in your head. But both of you have done a lot of inner work. And I think one of you has done more than the other, and I think it's you, Scorpio, unless you're dealing with another Scorpio. Yep, that's what I feel with that. So the first card out is the Five of Water, which kind of goes along with despair here. So, like I said, somebody is eating a regret sandwich right now. They got a mouthful of regret, and they don't know how to express themselves. They don't know how to release this, I guess, the pain that they feel, like, because this is being overly emotional, like, yeah, it's, I see regret, basically. I feel like this person has friends or family around them that probably contributed to the end of your relationship, especially if this is a past person, like an ex. So this person's feeling pretty alone right now, like they don't have anyone to turn to. And I just heard my best friend, so I feel like you guys were best friends, or you called this person, you considered them a best friend to you, like not just a lover but a friend. and you felt lost without them for a while, and then, you know, you've done the inner work and things are starting to look up, and now that you've kind of cut the cord, I guess you could say, or you're emotionally, you've healed yourself on that emotional level, they're feeling this way now, and they miss you and they want to talk to you. And it's almost like when all this shit goes down in their life, they have nobody to talk to. They feel just as alone as they made you feel when they were there. So this is karma coming full circle, and I feel like this was for somebody else. I can't remember if it was Sagittarius or Cancer. I don't remember, but there was another sign that had the same feeling of regret. So let's see, what is the Five of Water here for, please? But they don't realize that if they actually message you and contact you, because you've done so much inner work on yourself, I feel like you could forgive this person at the very least, or you will talk to them. Like there will be an exchange, a conversation, like it will be reciprocated. They just, I think they fear that you won't talk to them because they didn't talk to you. They blocked you at one point, and they're afraid that you're going to do the same thing. And then we have the Magician, and I swear to God, these same two cards came out for another sign. It might have been Sagittarius, but the Magician was reversed for them. Just pay attention to the red flags. If things seem like they're too good to be true, you know, really think about it. Don't rush anything, like I said, because people tell us and they show us who they really are. We just choose not to see it sometimes. So I feel like if you actually pay attention, you're going to see the red flags right away, if there are any. Because sometimes, you know, people do grow, people do change. And if this person is doing it all on their own, you know, they very well could be sincere. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. Because I kind of feel like for some of you, it's going to be the same old baloney. And then for others, someone really has grown. And they regret what they've done. But anyways, with the Magician, this is manifestation. He has all the tools he needs to make something happen. Like in the original Five of Cups in Tarot, it's, you know, crying over spilt milk and not seeing that there's two cups that are full. Like there's a potential for a relationship right here, or a friendship, or a bond of some kind. So basically this person is sitting here in, you know, wallowing in self-pity, and they're just upset and everything, but they don't realize that they have everything that they need to fix this, to at least get closure at the very least. They just need to reach out. They need to take the first steps. I don't think that if you're dealing with another Scorpio, then I don't know which one of you needs to do this, but I feel like it's the other person. This could also be Aries or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they have all the tools they need. They just need to implement them, like take action. And I feel like this person is heavily thinking about it. They're just scared. They're worried that you're going to treat them the same way that they treated you ultimately. Can I get more for the Five of Cups, please, or Five of Water? Yeah, Four of Swords. What did I say? It's all about healing. It's very healing energy. I think I just heard gaining my strength. So this person is trying to gain the strength to put their thoughts into action. They have definitely, whoever this is, has done a lot of thinking about past, present, and future. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you. Like they're very regretful. They're remorseful. Like they now realize what they did to you and how bad they hurt you. Or you're realizing this about somebody else if you did it to them. Because I feel like this person is getting a taste of their own medicine right now. So that's what's opening their eyes. And I feel like if this is a past person, you guys have been separated or not talking for quite some time, like at least a year or more. I just heard 2, so it could be even 3, 2 to 3 years. or I mean, it's different for everyone, but it's been a while. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Yes, there's that emotional offer, that message of love. This person has, they can't sleep at night. This person thinks about you all the time. You are consuming their mind. I feel like if you were devastated when shit went down in the past and they left, for whatever reason they left, I do heavily feel infidelity, but regardless of the reason, I feel like you were devastated then, and it rocked your world, and everything came crumbling down. And now that you're better, they're feeling that way, and they want to come back. And I feel an apology, but I feel like somebody just wants to say, I'm so sorry for the way I treated you. You mean so much to me. Like, I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. You know what I mean? It's regret. Current energy is the Four of Earth. This is like the Four of Pentacles. It can be the Miser card. Some of you could be saving your money just to better your situation, but I get more of a sense that this is holding back. Somebody is held back for, like I said, it could be 2 to 4 years or 2 to 4 months or whatever. Somebody is holding back their thoughts and feelings. They want to say something to you. They want to give you something. Pentacles are tangible, so they could actually want to, I just heard propose. That's kind of weird. If you haven't talked to somebody in a few years and they propose to you, that would be a red flag to me. So definitely take things slow. But I feel like this person is actually considering or working on a gift to give to you, almost like a peace offering, because she's got like a flower, or is that a butterfly? Oh, it's a butterfly. Never give up, endless possibilities. They want to offer you a new opportunity. They want to start over. They're just holding back at this time. I'm not going to take it, but there's the Page of Swords reversed. So this is they're holding back communication. They're watching you. They're trying to gather information to see if they can come in. If you are with somebody, they're just checking to see how you're doing. But whenever I see the spying card or anything like that, just be careful when it comes to social media. If you're watching this person or they're watching you, regardless, cross watcher, Scorpio, whoever it is, because social media, you can't take it at face value, because people only post or share what they want people to see. So, I mean, I could be in my room crying every friggin' night, and I could have no money or no friends or no nothing, but I can post things to make it seem like I have all those things. You know what I mean? So take everything you see with a grain of salt. If you really want to know how somebody's doing, or their current situation, or if they're even going to accept a message from you, the only way to do that is to try, is to reach out and try. And I feel like somebody will. They're very concerned about the outcome of this message, or the reply, or you are. And I think somebody's holding back out of fear, but it's coming. Like, they want to. They're waiting for the right opportunity. And then we have the Empress reversed. Yeah, they have no confidence. They're trying to build up their confidence. Like I said, they have all the tools they need. This is something that they really want to do, whether it's as simple as an apology, or I feel like somebody wants to tell you they love you, that they care, that they miss you, and that they thought a lot about it. But they're not very confident right now. This person could also have somebody else, and it could still be like a third-party situation. So if they left you for someone, or they're dating somebody since you two split up, I feel like they're holding back this communication with you, or reaching out to you and telling you how they feel, because they still have this person there. They haven't gotten rid of them yet, and it could be because they don't have the financial means to be on their own, something like that. Like, they're trying to figure their shit out. Six of Cups, yeah, they definitely want to come back to somebody in the past. This is a past person. They think about you. they feel like that you're not going to accept this apology and you're not going to communicate with them. Or it could be you feeling this way, like I said, vice versa. Children could be involved as well. And I did see that with the Empress reverse. I just didn't want to say it because it did sound similar to another reading. But if you do not have children with this person, you have children of your own and this person has children or a child or whatever. I feel like if they don't have a child with their current partner, the one they're trying to get away from so that they can talk to you, they have it with somebody else, and that could be an issue. It could be a contributing factor to this regretful feeling too, and the sorrow, like they could be missing a child or their children as well. Just the family dynamic. I just heard for somebody could have issues with their mother or a motherly figure. There could have been a meddling mother. They're holding back because of their mother. So if that's the case, I don't feel like that's the case for everyone, but that is the case for someone, whether it's your mother, Scorpio, or your partners or ex-partners or whoever. I feel like there was a motherly figure in this situation who is still a problem. Like, you know, that mama boy mentality? I feel like it's not the son that's really a mama's boy. It's the mother that can't let go of her son kind of thing. And it's almost like she doesn't want a woman or you particularly to take her boy away from her or her child. But I feel like it's a guy. But yeah, they're reminiscing. They're holding on to the memory of you, the good times you had. I just saw a trip to the beach or the ocean or just by water. Could even be a river. I just feel like hiking, nature, going out in nature, doing things outside. You know, some of you could be really into animals like bird watching and things like that too. We have the Queen of Swords reversed, so this is no communication or cutting someone off. Yeah, somebody is afraid to speak. They're holding back, either you or them, because they're concerned that either you're not going to receive the message that they're going to send because you have them blocked in some way, shape, or form, or you're not going to listen, or you're not going to care, you're not going to accept the apology, or you're not going to believe them. They feel like you're going to cut them down because they did that to you. Or I don't feel like this person like really fought with you in the end. I feel like they ghosted you. This person just cut off communication. And I feel it was very painful. And they're remembering this. You know this. But they're not telling you. They're not opening up yet. I feel like they want to, though. They want to release this anxiety. For some, either you or them or both of you are dreaming about each other as well. Could be good or bad, but I feel like this person is randomly popping up in your world, in your mind. Then we have the outcome or future energy is the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck, and that is amazing. Yay! So the sun shines down on this rainy day. It's like when the sun pokes through the clouds after the storm, you know, it's just, it clears everything up. This is clarity. This is happiness, like I said in the beginning, like inner happiness, inner peace. Like, I feel like whoever this is for, you've been waiting or you're still waiting for this clarity. And even if this is just closure and that's all you want from this person, or that's all they want from you, and you do not rekindle this, I feel like it's going to bring you so much joy. It's going to make you happy and help you move forward because that's all you've ever wanted. It's like they're not going to tell you anything that you don't already know. You already know what happened. I think you know more than this person thinks you do. But just the fact that they say it, that you hear it from their mouth, that they admit it, it's going to bring you that clarity and closure that you need. Yeah, exactly. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck right now. your intuition is spot on. It has been. You know this is coming. Whoever this is for, you feel it. You feel this person's energy like moving towards you. Yeah, you have all the information you need. You just want to hear it from this person. You want that apology. So if you don't want to move forward with them, you want that closure so that you can just go your separate way and not have to think about this person again, pretty much. Why is the sun here, please? What is this clarity? What is this happiness? Seven of Swords, reversed. Exactly. You're going to get that clarity on their deceitful behavior, on what they did to end this, to end your relationship. They're going to finally give you that closure. And like I said, apology. They're going to apologize. Can I get more, please? Is this going to be like a reconciliation, happiness, or just closure? What did they do? You know, whatever. Two of Pentacles. They were juggling. So this is the clarification of, it's them telling you what they did, that they had too much on their plate, that they were doing, they bit off more than they can chew, basically. They had you sitting there taking care of them, and then they had somebody else taking care of their needs in this area and somebody else. So and they're not all romantic people either. Like, I feel like this person is going to come in and let you know that they had so much going on, they didn't know what to do. They were very confused at the time, because they had this motherly figure or a father figure, but I feel mother. You know, they had a family member who didn't approve, who was yapping in their ear. They had other, you know, side people, you know, they were intimate with other people. So they basically had different people to help them in a lot of different areas in their life when they didn't need any of them. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. Then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. This could be that child coming through. But I feel like because they're messengers, I feel like this person is down and out. Like I said over here with the regret and sorrow and stuff. I feel like they're going to tell you, they're going to own up to the shit that they did, apologize for it, and they're going to say that they just felt like they didn't have enough to give, that I almost hear this person saying, you deserve the world and I knew I couldn't give it to you. Which, you know, that is maturity, somebody owning up to it, but they should have said that in the first place. I feel like for some of you, this person might tell you that they felt that you expected too much from them and they just knew that they couldn't do it. So you definitely could be dealing with someone who's younger than you or older than you. You could be younger than them. There's an age gap. There's something, because of the page, I feel the fact that they had to mature and grow, that this person wasn't ready for commitment, or they feared it. And this is pretty much what's going to come out in this conversation. Which, you know, if somebody's going to come forward and explain all that and open up and be vulnerable, that's pretty amazing. Even if you don't want anything to do with them, don't cut them down. Be the bigger person. Just accept what they say. You know, say your piece if you have to. Just don't be like, don't sting them. You know what I mean? Because what goes around comes around, and you know, you want to leave things on good terms for yourself. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for us. So it's to help us release that the negativity. So don't try to get justice in the situation. I feel like the universe is trying to get that for you. And this is justification. I do feel like some of you will try to take this person back. I don't know if it will last or not. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Like I said, it's different for everyone. You would need a personal reading in order for me to know that. But I do feel like some will take them back, some won't. But either way, closure's coming across the board, which is pretty awesome. Oh my word. All right, I'll just take those two because they flipped. We have the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles that just flew out. So I feel like you're going to be victorious in this. This is what you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this communication, for this person to own up to their crap. And like with the Six of Wands and this one, this guy seems very arrogant to me. I mean, don't be arrogant, but I feel like with the Four of Pentacles here, clarifying the sun and all this, I feel like you're going to hold back your excitement. You're going to hold back the fact that you're not going to tell them that this is what you've been waiting for, that this is what you've wanted, that you knew it was coming and you know, you won in the end, I guess you could say. I feel like someone's like, what the hell is that word? No. I wanted to say, there's not even a word, is it? Gloating? No. Oh, whatever. Basically, like, I win, I always win, you lose. Like, you know what I mean? I can't think of the word right now, but just don't rub it in their face. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles being right there, you're not going to rub it in your face. Their face. You're going to, or they're not going to do it to you, whoever's doing the apologizing or coming in with the information. I just feel like you're going to be successful in this. And I also feel for some of you, this is, I don't know if this has anything to do with this person, this relationship, because it got pretty specific, but I feel like a lot of you are holding back in the love department, like you're not really dating, and if you are, it's very casual. You're being recognized by a lot of people. Some of you could literally be in the spotlight. You could be YouTubers, you could just have, you know, a lot of followers online, or you could be like a public speaker or something. But there's a lot of eyes on you. You're getting a lot of attention, and I feel like you're holding back. You're not really letting anyone in. So when this comes through, this apology, this closure that you've been waiting for, I feel like that will be the chance. That's when you're going to be able to open up and let go, whether you open up to this person and let them back in, or that gives you the opportunity to close that chapter completely and move on with somebody else. And then we have the Three of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck, and that's healing from past wounds. This is going to heal you or them or both of you. I feel like this is all about healing. Some of you will reconcile, but others of you, this is just what you need to finally close the chapter, like I said, or start a whole new book, if you know what I mean. All right, so can I have some advice for my Scorpios, especially ones in this situation? So if you're waiting for someone to own up to their bullshit, it's coming. Someone is going to apologize, and that someone might be you. Like I said, energies are vice versa. I don't really know who. It's a lot of you, not a lot of you, but I feel like this situation is Scorpio. I really do. I feel like it's two Scorpios. That's why it's hard for me to say if it's coming from you, like if you did it or if they did it. Not everyone, but they could have Scorpio in their chart, like either sun, moon, or rising, because like sun and rising mainly. They could have Sag in their chart too, because I really feel like this is a very similar storyline to Sagittarius, except they were really sad and scared. So it could be the other person. The person that's coming towards you could be a Sagittarius, and you have the healing energy. You know what I mean? It says detach from the situation. Like I said, some of you will take this person back and others won't. But I feel like the reason why they're coming in to provide this closure for you and to right their wrongs is because you have detached from the situation. You've detached yourself from this person. Like, you've pulled your energy away from them and they can feel it. And that's what's making them feel this way. So if you're the one that got left, like you were heartbroken initially and you've done your inner work and healing and everything, the I don't, oh my God, that just flew out of my head. They're basically feeling the way that you did when they first left. You got to let them feel that, though. You got to let them, don't approach them. They need to approach you, is what I was going to say. So whoever is feeling this regret and remorse, and they've done a lot of maturing, they need to come forward. Don't force it. Don't message them to get the ball rolling. They need to overcome that fear and do it for themselves. That's part of the process of them maturing into, you know, an adult and doing adult things. Any more advice? So I don't really feel like detached from the situation is saying do not take this person back. For some of you, I mean, you will know your own situation. You will know if you can trust this person or if you could try to or whatever. But I feel like for the majority of you, this is just closure. Prayer will help with this situation. So I feel like you have prayed to whoever you believe in, your angels, your ancestors, whoever, for this communication, for this closure. And right now this person is, you know, they're the one doing the praying, they're the one doing the manifestation and working on themselves. So just let it happen naturally. And it says ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. So that's where prayer comes in. This person just needs that, you know, little kick in the ass to push them forward to actually message you. So I feel like it's coming. It definitely is coming. But that is all I have for you, my lovely Scorpios. If it resonated, like I said before, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your story. If you do not want to post it publicly, you can email me and just kind of fill me in. If you want to, you don't have to. And if you'd like a personal reading because this touched home with you, or if it wasn't your story and you would like me to pick up on your specific energy, just email me and I'll give you my pricing information, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I can get some discounted rates out. I haven't really decided yet how I'm going to do it or what I'm going to do, but we've got the fall and holidays and stuff coming up, so we'll see. But I love you guys and I wish you well, and you remember, you're number one. Do what's best for you. Regardless, don't let anybody try to manipulate their way back in or, you know, blow smoke up your ass. Basically, do what you feel is right, what you know is right. Things are changing for you in a very positive way. I feel like the things that you have been praying for and focusing on and working towards, they're like right in your grasp, and that is awesome. But I love you guys. This one is my longest read, and I'm very sorry, but I will talk to you soon. Bye.